Hi guys, and welcome to another fragrance related review. This is me, Chinami, and I'm the hostess of this show. Today we have two new fragrances, and one of them has been hyped to the death. Honestly, on the internet you've probably seen reviews of it, but I'm gonna just put out there my opinion on it so you guys can know what I think of it. And I always think that it's better to see many reviews before buying something. That way you can be sure that it's actually nice enough for you to put your bucks in it. So I don't care that this has been reviewed to death. I want to do my part, okay? The other one I haven't seen a lot of reviews on, and I'm making a video on it because I think that it's a really nice fragrance and I wish more people knew about it. So I'm putting you on two pretty good fragrances today, okay? So yeah, without further ado, let's start. So first up is the hyped one, okay? This has been hyped to death in the community. I've seen so many videos of people raving on this, and I have to agree, it's a really nice fragrance. So this is Baroque Satin Oud by MAISON Alhambra. And this is a dupe for MAISON Francis Kurkdjian Oud Satin Mood. And that fragrance, really a big hit. People love it. It has a very unique, distinct DNA. And I've heard that this is a pretty good dupe. I haven't tried the original, I've only tried this dupe, but I really like this dupe, okay? Spoiler alert, really think it's worth the money, okay? So I've tested the two of these for the past week, so I can tell you guys exactly how long they last and things like that. But I'm gonna show you the other one. The other one that we're talking about is a new thing, addition to my collection, and that's Sensuos Nights by KHADLAJ. And oh my god, this is such a nice fragrance. I love it. It's my first ever KHADLAJ perfume, and I was so excited to try their range. They seem super cool, so I had to get on this, okay? So yeah, so we've got Sensuos Nights and Baroque Satin Oud. And I'm just gonna show you the packaging real quick. As I said, I've tried these for the past week, so I already took them out of the packages. But here is the package that Baroque Satin Oud comes in. It's a really nice black and gold, quite sexy packaging, very classy. And then we've got Sensuos Nights, and I love the purple. Okay, like this reminds me of Victoria's Secret, and even the bottle reminds me of Victoria's Secret or a Zara fragrance or something. I'm really loving the ombre. I feel like it's super girly, amazing, stuff like that, okay? First up, let me just talk about this one because this horse hasn't been beaten to death, unlike Baroque Satin Oud, so let's get into it. Okay, so this is Sensuos Nights, and I absolutely love the bottle. First and foremost, oh my god, look at it. It is pretty. And the cap is metal, honestly. So it's a pretty good packaging for this one. I think I paid something along the lines of like 20 euros for this one. I think 19 euros is pretty much to the ballpark of what I paid for it, and it's a super nice fragrance, y'all. It opens up with a lot of different fruits. There's, I think, apple, maybe like pineapple. I get like red fruits in it, but it doesn't say it has red fruits, but it has that kind of feeling of like having almost like a fruit punch, like almost like there's a lot of fruits, like fruit salad. It smells like fruit salad in the beginning, but in a very sexy and nice and fresh way. And I honestly usually don't like apple note, but in this one it really works, okay? So if you're afraid of apple note, like, don't worry. In this, it almost just gives this some juiciness. It's a real juicy and fun fragrance. Very spring summer appropriate, but also dense enough where you can wear it during winter time. I'm just gonna put it on to this box just to remind myself a little bit. And I absolutely love the sprayer. It is such a good sprayer. I can show you. Look at that. So gorgeous. Oh yeah, it is nice. I get just the prettiest fragrance, okay? It is so fruity, so juicy, like all of the different fruits together. And like it's a tad bit synthetic, but nothing too much. Like in this, like I don't care. It doesn't smell like alcohol. It smells like quality fragrance. The fruit comes off as half real fruit and half synthetic, okay? But synthetic in a good way. It smells like it's gonna last. It smells like just a fun thing, okay? This is fun, it's flirty. I could see someone in their 20s rocking this, but I could also see someone in their 30s, 40s rocking this. It's a versatile scent, okay? And this seems like something that you can wear during like summertime or wintertime, because it's, as the name suggests, it's nighttime appropriate. It is sexy. It smells quite sexy, while still retaining that freshness and fruitiness. And oh my god, it is so nice. And I actually let my boyfriend try this or like smell this on me, and he said he really liked it. So I think that this is a man killer. If you're looking for an easy man killer fragrance, yeah, KHADLAJ Sensuos Nights is gonna do that for you, okay? This is so likable, but it's still interesting enough in my opinion, because there's so many different fruits in it. And it's like, that apple is actually like giving it a lot of character. I feel like it's different enough. And I just really like the bottle, as I said. Like this is one of my best scores altogether, because it was quite cheap. It looks beautiful on my vanity, and it is crowd pleasing, and it's a man killer, and it's good for any season. So like, it can't get better than that, okay? I have started to become the kind of bitch that really likes it when my fragrances can be worn all the time. Like I love that, okay? I love that I get to wear it all the time. I love that it works in every situation, and this fragrance is giving that girl, okay? Like she's that girl, she's the it girl, okay? Like this smells like an it girl. It's just so pretty, okay? It's like a pretty girl, real confident, kind of like it reminds me of a cheerleader for some reason, like sexy, bubbly, fun loving, like energetic, you know, but it's not how do you say, too basic. It is still interesting, okay? So that's what I say about Sensuous Nights. Sensuous Nights. Why is it so hard to say? Sensuous Night. Okay. Night, yes. That's hard for me to say, I'm sorry. But yeah, definitely, this is a 10 out of 10 fragrance, y'all. 9 out of 10. I'm taking it back, 9 out of 10. The only problem is the lasting power. I get 5 hours, and then it's a skin scent where you can't almost like smell it. It kind of dries down into this basic like vanilla and cedarwood type of thing, where it just smells like your skin but better. And honestly, I feel like maybe that could have been like deeper a little bit, and then I would have given it 10 out of 10. But that would have made it less versatile. So it's kind of like, I don't know. But like something, I'd give this something akin like 9.5 out of 10. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it 9.5 out of 10. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place today. But yeah, definitely, if you want a sexy daytime fragrance that is also appropriate for like everyday use, yeah, definitely, like Sensuous Night. Don't sleep on this, it's a good fragrance. I love it. And I can't wait to check out more KHADLAJ at some point, like KHADLAJ, is that how you say it? I think it's KHADLAJ. But yeah, anyway, awesome, love it. Live it. Oh, I am so intrigued by their ombre notes, and I think I might at some point like buy that for myself because it seems so cool. It has very different notes also, and I feel like they got something going on with that, like some creativity actually. So I'm like, ooh, should I pull the trigger on ombre notes? Maybe later. But yeah, I'm so pleased. It's nice. So that's my review on KHADLAJ Sensuos Night. And next, let's talk about MAISON ALHAMBRA, our friend, our dupe queen, okay? They make such cool dupes, and like for a fraction of the price of the originals, I don't know how they do it. I've had some good and some bad MAISON ALHAMBRA experiences. I did not like their Libra. It was a bad rendition, in my opinion, of Libre YSL. I felt like the lavender in it was so artificial that I just couldn't do it. It lacked the sophistication of the original, and I decluttered Libra. So that's that on MAISON ALHAMBRA. It's a hit and miss, okay? But this one is a hit. This one is so cool. I'm just gonna... Oh yeah, I like it. I've been wearing this all the time, honestly. It's such a winter appropriate fragrance, honestly. It has a nice sprayer. Yeah, I'm living for this. This has the most interesting DNA ever. It is deep, it is very likable oud, okay? It is oudy. There's a definite oud in the base, but it is so well balanced with all the other notes. It kind of blends with everything else. It's not screaming your head off, you know. If you like some woodiness in your fragrance, you're gonna like this. It's a little bit funky oud, but it works in this in some weird way. It's kind of like balancing on the edge of, am I funky or am I likable, you know? It's that kind of oud. And it's soft, really, really soft oud in the base. And you get this kind of real nice, I think, like rosiness and heliotrope and iris. And it's powdery, okay? This is like makeup powdery iris with that beautiful oud. And violet flowers. And it just, I think it has violet. Violet or iris, one of those things. And it's giving this kind of hazy, cold, but warm at the same time. You know, the violet is giving it like this kind of like hazy coldness, but the oud is like warming it up again. So it's kind of like really hazy, powdery a little bit. It lingers on your skin like a super long time. That's the best thing about this. This lasts like a motherfucker, okay? 24 hours, and I'm not kidding. I tried this many times. It works so well on my skin. I get like 24 hours, and it's so beautiful when it dries down. I feel like the dry down of this one is where it shines, okay? Because in the beginning, that oud and that kind of powderiness is kind of much. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little much. It's still likable, but it's a little much. But oh my god, the dry down is where this shines. This is so pretty after the first 2 hours. It becomes this gorgeous haze on your skin. It has that kind of violetiness. I think it has heliotrope. I'm not sure, but it smells like heliotrope to me. And I'm just letting you guys know what it smells like to me. So maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not. But anyway, that's what I get. So oud, violet, iris, heliotrope, and like maybe some rose. Anyway, it's so pretty. It is so gorgeous, like blue flowers and like this haze. And it's so hard to tell you, like this woody haze, and it's so pretty. It is so wintry, it is so cozy, it is nice. It's like a blanket, okay? It gives me the same vibe as the note of cashmeran, okay? Like it's not cashmerani, but it gives me that same haze, okay? That things with cashmeran give me. This blend somehow gives me the same feeling, okay? But yeah, this is romantic, but it's at the same time kind of like really inventive. I don't know, the kind of violet and oud is pretty untypical, that kind of like blue flowers and oud. Like I feel like it's way more interesting than the whole rose and oud, you know. It just, to me this is more velvety than it is satiny. The name is kind of weird, like to me it smells velvety, okay? If I'd call this something, I'd say it's Baroque velvet oud. Like that would be a better name for this. Just from what it like feels like, what I can smell. It projects like crazy, it is very sexy and cozy at the same time, and like everyday wear for winter and for like autumn times, okay? It can be a little probably heavy for summer, just letting you guys know because of the oud, okay? The oud is noticeable. If you don't like oud, like you are not gonna probably like this. The oud is very likable in this, but it has that tiny bit of stank that oud has. Funk, just a little. It works in this, in my opinion. Such a beautiful, gorgeous DNA, okay? Like 10 out of 10 DNA. And because of the longevity, it's crazy. It has crazy longevity. But the best thing about it is that the projection is moderate. Because sometimes with ouds, they are so beastly, you can't wear them everywhere. But this is so soft that it's versatile, okay? You can wear this to outings, you can probably even wear this to work. I think that this might actually work for a work scent as long as you are easy with the trigger. As long as you only put like one spray and underneath clothes, I feel like it would work, okay? So yeah, in that way, super cool. The only problem with this fragrance that I've noticed is that the juice is dark blue. And you know what happens when you spray dark blue on white? Not good things, it stains, okay? This one stains white clothes. That's something that I noticed, and unfortunately that white t-shirt is gone, okay? And I just want to let you guys know, wear something dark if you're gonna like spray it on clothes, because it is actual vibrant blue, the color. So yeah, I can even see the blue on my skin a little while when I spray it on my skin, but that's like a small bit, and other way it's perfect, okay? Like I love the DNA, it's so inventive. I love the fact that there's this kind of oud and, like I said, like violet blue flowers. Like that's so cool to me. I feel like it gives this DNA a whole new twist. It's original, I like it. So I'd probably like the MFK Oud Satin Mood also. Like I just love the DNA of this, and it's a quality fragrance. Honestly, I was so well pleased with the dry down. It's so pretty, and with it being actually so long lasting, like that's a bang for my buck, honestly. So it's no wonder people are raving about it. I'm raving about it. I like it. This is a 10 out of 10 fragrance. Do not sleep on this if you are into ouds and if you are into that powderiness, okay? Like you're gonna love this then. Like it's a given, okay? This is so vampy, sexy, amazing, but cozy. Like I love that. I love that together, you know, like being sexy and cozy together. That's me. That's my vibe. I love it. I live it. Okay? So yeah. So that's my review on Baroque Satin Oud by MAISON Alhambra. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I have another one coming up for you because my mother gave me a couple of fragrances. We're having like vintage stuff, vintagey things. My mother was kind enough to give me a couple of her fragrances, and I'm probably gonna make a review out of those because I just find it fun. I don't usually go for vintage hair fragrances anymore, but it's always fun to like try that, and because I got them for free from my mom, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make a video about them. So that's the next one probably, so keep an eye out for that one. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, I make videos about fragrances all the time. It's my passion. It's honestly like my favorite hobby in the world. I have to restrict myself so I don't get too carried away with it sometimes, to be real with you guys. And I just love accumulating new stuff for my collection. It's so much fun, and sharing it is half of the fun, okay? So I make so many fragrance videos, you're probably gonna like them, so just subscribe and like this video so I know that you are vibing with me. So yeah, or don't, like, it's fine anyway. Okay, yeah, that's it. I see you guys in my next one. Bye!